thank you all for coming out to Jamestown Apartments as we do a new reveal of 16 units that were recently renovated by the City of St. Petersburg in connection with a lot of partners, the Urban League. Every city department was involved in these renovations, and we really started this a couple years ago in trying to bring Jamestown up to a level that we thought was deserving of the community. Jamestown is historic. This is what used to be known as Methodist Town, but most of these were built in 1976, and a couple years ago we kind of discovered that they needed a lot of work, really, to bring it up to market standards. And I just met Lisa Whitty, and she's about to move into this unit behind me. And she came up to me to say thank you to me, and I just want to say thank you to her for being committed in Jamestown. It's a wonderful. This is an incredible community, and we assembled dollars from every fund, from Penny to, again, Urban League helped us to weatherize, to update, and I think when you go in, you'll see a dramatic change. If you ever remember what it looked like before to what it looks like now, this is great living. And we've got these old oak trees. This is a family. This is a neighborhood. And it's safe, it's secure, it's in a great location, right on the edge of what we would call downtown. It's accessible to a lot of city services, a lot of events. And so I'm excited for the residents that are here and those that are moving into these 16 units. We've completed a phase 1 and a phase 2. We've got a few more. We've got another phase to go as we assemble more monies to make renovations, but we're making sure that we keep these market rentable, and we want to make sure that we take care of families that are low to moderate income, to give them a quality space to not only live and enjoy, but to raise their families. And I've asked Lisa just to give us a little impression as to what she saw, and then I'll introduce council members.
Good morning to everyone. I came to St. Petersburg in 2005, so I know what the changes have been in Jamestown. I can remember in 2005 when I first moved here, I moved in the old pink and white brick buildings that didn't have no AC. And from moving from there to moving in this unit, so those ones over here to our left can be rebuilt and remodeled. I have seen tremendous change. The neighborhood, I love it. I appreciate everything that the city of St. Pete, Jamestown has done for this community. And I thank you all for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this. Thank you.
That's perfect. That's perfect. You know, we've always strived to be good stewards of your taxpayer dollars. We've spent over $1 million already of your money to provide this type of wonderful, suitable housing. And we also spent some money on the Dwight Jones Recreation Center, and those little faces over there are the reasons that we did that. It's a community center, but I'm telling you, this partnership that we have with the Boys and Girls Clubs, as we make great citizens and as we continue that education through the summer, that summer bridge. And I know that the young people are excited about next week's school starting, right? Yay. My favorite time of the year.
In the old days, we would say this was another great day in St. Petersburg. And this is another great day in St. Pete. You know, a few years ago, frankly, when some of us discovered that even though Jamestown on the outside looked good, that the apartments were in rough shape, you know, of course, we were still in the middle of a recession, and you know, we frankly had a moral obligation to renovate these. And so the challenge was finding the money. And so happily, we've been piecing it together, and there's more to come. And when you look inside, what has been done very well. I mean, all of the basic stuff that that you'd want to do in a real renovation that you'd be proud of has been done, and we'll keep working on this. And it's not every neighborhood where you get to stand under 80-year-old oak trees, and it's really a beautiful, comfortable neighborhood, and it's important that the city, that the residents here, that the city has a commitment to finish this. And we're just gonna keep working away on this, and gathering up the money and, you know, looking, and if we have to borrow the money, we'll borrow the money. But we're going to keep chipping away at this, and I appreciate all the folks from the mayor and the rest of the administration that has, you know, that has turned over the rocks to do a first-rate job on these, and it will positively impact the lives of the folks who live here, and that's the stuff that we get to do that makes us feel best. And so thank you to the mayor and to the administration for doing this.
Every single department of the city of St. Petersburg was involved in this, from housing, parks and recreation, construction and permitting. Every single department was involved. And we're going to continue this commitment to making sure that we finish this project and make sure that we provide affordable housing as it's required in the city of St. Petersburg. Now I think we're ready to cut a ribbon, so let's enjoy. This is her home. Ready? 3. Attention. I mean, I've been out here, I've been at 3 different schools, I've been out here for about 20 minutes, and people are distracted, and they're on their cell phones, they're eating breakfast, or putting on makeup, and summertime's over. We got little ones out there trying to get to school, and they're excited about school. They're not, you know, they're not really paying attention themselves, and why would they? They're excited about getting to school. So, I mean, it's really up to the drivers. They're the ones driving these large pieces of machinery that can do a lot of damage. So just get off the phone, pay attention, and know that school's back.
Yeah, and the presence of our police and our fire department during this day helps people remember that today starts the school year once again, and those school zones are out there, and that we do need to slow down to 15 miles an hour and be very observant of the children and the people around us. And these special guests help people see that something is starting up again for us.
Chief Harmon from your police department here today. We're out at Shore Acres Elementary this morning on a Monday morning, first day of school, and we're asking folks to drive carefully, that we have our kids out there walking and biking today, and as you can see, everybody's doing fairly well this morning. But just a reminder to our kids as well, be safe out there, cross the crosswalks, watch both ways, And to our motorists, just please slow down and pay a little extra attention today. That's what we're out here for. We appreciate it.
Well, yes, the fire department really #1 mission is prevention. So what we don't want these people to see us, because that means they have an emergency. So we're here to do a preventative measure and get people thinking ahead of time so that we don't have an accident happen.